Before Taco Tuesday was a marketing gimmick, tacos were tied to silver mines and immigrant history. Let's talk about the history of tacos. So a taco wouldn't exactly be a taco without a tortilla, right? And tortillas have a very rich and long history. We're talking back in 500 BCE, the Olmec civilization. Corn, maize was a major thing back then. They thought corn was the root of human civilization. Like corn was literally life. So this corn maize was being used to make masa, a dough, and these tortillas were a huge dietary staple. They were used to basically act as both a plate and to hold all sorts of other ingredients. This is absolutely our first I don't know why I'm doing this. This is absolutely our first representation of tacos, but they weren't called tacos just yet. So where does the name taco come from? Well, we have to flash forward a lot to the 18th century. Mexican miners are in the mines, and they are making these little dynamites, chargers, and so they are wrapping up into paper and doing the thing. I'm not a miner, but they're stuffing them in there so that they could, and a kind of a nickname that those were called were tacos. So cut two, and people are eating their tortillas with their fillings and maybe folding it up in a particular way. They were like, oh, hey man, you know what that looks like? That looks like a taco. That's crazy. And then in the early 1990s, we start to see tacos being referenced in English in cookbooks. And one in particular is called California Mexican Spanish Cookbook from 1914. It's not the catchiest title, but I guess you know what you're getting. Now, tacos were popular within their own communities, but they weren't really reaching the wider United States just yet. It's got one restaurant. It's called Mitla Cafe. This is in California. It is a Mexican restaurant that is family owned, and there's this guy because he has a burger stand that's across the street. Can I see how you guys are making crunchy tortillas for the tacos? So they were like, cool man, no props, community, we'll show you how to do it. Okay, well, do you know who this guy was? His name is Glenn Bell. You know what Glenn Bell was doing? Yeah, he was about to start an empire. 1962, I think I should start Taco Bell. And in that episode, we talk all about the different variations and the different styles and types of tacos, along with this huge, really weird drama about the phrase Taco Tuesday. It's wild. And if you want to learn more about all of this and the history of tacos, you should tune into this episode of my podcast. You can watch the video on YouTube at the I Am Sprung channel, or you can listen as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for Sprung on